Welcome back, everybody, to... Oh, I forgot I actually ended it like that. Welcome back to Mortal Kombat Aftermath. Taking some time, had some fish, had some rice, made myself a little fruit smoothie. It's actually very unhealthy. I put a bunch of cranberry juice and limeade in it because it tastes so good. Yeah, I don't really remember much of anything. I watched a whole episode of New Girl. That's like my new binge watching show. Like I had seen some episodes like last year and I started watching it with somebody on Netflix and then I just ended up dropping it and I would just end up, going into other random shows and I was like, man, I need to finish New Girl because I was watching a lot and it's hilarious. It was fantastic while high. But it's a really funny show. I just never watched it when it was actually on. The main thing I remember about that show is when it first started, I still always remember that being a big deal to me. That Damon Wayans Jr. was originally going to be in that show, but then he ended up on the show Happy Endings, also hilarious. I used to watch that show. I was so upset that that got canceled because that joke was so freaking funny. But he was originally supposed to be in the show New Girl, and he's in that very first episode. Like all the promo stuff was with him in it, and then they would show the image and I was like, that's a different black guy. What is happening here? And so it took me forever to find out the truth behind that, and I watched the episode and the way they did it was like he was just a different character, and then he left and their buddy came in, and then eventually he comes back in later seasons, which is it's just really interesting.
What have you done?
Welcome back, Your Highness.
But New Girl's good. New Girl's really funny.
It pleases me to see you too.
Am I alive?
That's delicious.
Is this real?
It is, Lady Sindel. A miracle we could not have achieved.
Man, when I get to play as Fujin.
Without your most
Oh.
loyal subject.
Soundwave. Didn't bring that up at all last time.
Though today
That's
I have
Soundwave.
aided you,
I just bought
too
like the
often have I
G1
failed to protect you.
reproduction
I am not
that used to be at like Toys R Us and stuff in Walmart.
Nonsense.
And I got
Today,
the
you
cassette,
give
so I
me
got
the
Rumble,
greatest
Ravage,
gift,
Frenzy,
a second
Laserbeak,
chance.
and
Your
Buzzsaw.
duty is fulfilled.
So super
I am
happy
your
about that.
debt
'Cause
now.
I love Soundwave.
Thank you,
Soundwave is my
Empress.
number one.
Where is my daughter? Katana.
I'm gonna have to watch. I can't wait to beat this thing
It's me, Katana.
and go back and watch other people's reactions to it and stuff.
I want to feel joy, but all I feel is
Same with The Last of Us.
I was only a child.
I can't wait to beat that game and then watch all the videos about what was the spoiler and what wasn't. I can't wait.
Why did you abandon me? I did neither, Katana. After being forced to wed Shao Kahn, I ran afoul of Quan Chi. He accused me of distracting Shao Kahn. Then the miscreant murdered me and staged my death as a suicide.
As I had always suspected.
Pretty sure they retcon that
All this
because
time,
I know people were
everything I've
pissed
been
with
told
Sindel
about you, it's
stuff.
all
Got to
lies.
rewatch those to make sure
How
as
can I
well.
Trust. Trust that I loved your father, Jared. Trust that I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, Mother.
This reunion is
Maybe
a
they
blessing,
did that on purpose.
But we have little time to celebrate.
They had to make a fake
Must
ending because they knew
for
they were
Shang
putting her in the
Tsung's island
DLC,
to finish our quest.
but they didn't. They couldn't wait
would
to
go
put her
with
out, and
you.
then they were like, well,
Fight
"We have
by
to
your
put something."
side, but Outworld
People
needs
were
its
so
God.
upset with them.
I know. Rest assured, Katana. I will come home.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching some Let's Plays of this. I'm excited. I've been waiting so long. I was looking forward to this, and the week it came out, it was insane for me. So I'm super happy to finally be playing.
She is but one mortal, and one of the few who can harm you. I fear no harm.
They are at Shang Tsung's island.
Your crown, Shang Tsung knows.
Then our time for preparation is over. Go to the island now.
Okay.
We cannot win their hearts, so do not try. Do not permit your better nature to compromise you.
I understand, Mother.
I'm about to get that Jack's Shang Tsung punch from the trailer that everybody kept talking about. He flicked his cigar at him. Oh, cool. Fujin time. Oh yeah. Oh, these little strands are so itchy.
I am touched by their devotion.
I question their judgment.
What gross timing.
Have neither of you any compassion?
Not for fools who follow you.
Are we not following him now? At least we do not follow that fool, Raiden. Then we would surely die.
Okay. I almost feel like I should have replayed the main campaign because it's been so long that I don't remember. I mentioned in the last one.
Run like the wind,
I kind of know where they are within the time stream, but
devised a better plan.
at the same time, is like, what was the frame of reference for when characters are walking around? Which I guess we'll find out because I know that they end up meeting with Jax and Jackie, so that'll kind of give me a reference. But I still don't remember every single thing that happened between Kitana winning and then here, you know, when Jax and Jackie get to the island. Like the other part of the story, I don't remember what's happening. Once again, Shaolin monks. Like, they're putting a lot of these epic battle moments in, so we need to either be getting a really cool full CG in-engine Mortal Kombat movie, or I mean, it would still be so cool, but I would much rather have Shaolin monks again.
Return to the void. Not even she can help you.
Just raise more enemies and, yeah, split the characters up if you do the multiplayer. It'll be kind of tough for them to do 4 people. That's really cool.
Too slow. I expected better, Fujin.
Fight.
Up. Ooh. Oh my. Well, okay. Simple. Ooh. Alright. I was hoping I could actually get a full combo going, but
Too slow.
oh, okay, simple enough. If this were Tekken though, ooh. Just the way that looks is so cool. But yeah, if this were Tekken though, that'd be a different story. Cause I get Asuka. Well, if I was just going through randomly, I guess it depends. But look at my Asuka Kazama. Whew. I'm insane with that girl. Oh damn! I already forgot the button. My cousin was actually asking me about that recently. Like, you know, do you have Tekken 7? I was like, I've beaten it because I had a buddy who had it. Which, it's funny. That was a little while ago. I'm curious when we're gonna be getting our next Tekken experience. Cause it's been a decent little bit of time. What? No way. I thought for sure there would have had to have been an enhanced version of that. Okay. Okay. So we might be getting close to Tekken 8. I know they did the new characters, but it'll be interesting to see. Maybe get some news. That was a heck of a kick.
Cetrion must be on her way.
Sindel and I will occupy her. You two get the crown.
Those pants are so cool. Fujin's so cool.
I must ask, sorcerer.
Just the way he's designed,
how
anime style
long
white
before
hair,
you betray us?
instant Kakashi mode for me. Like, this dude is cool.
I find your lack of
He has a
faith
sword.
amusing.
When
That
it
makes me think of
happens,
Star Wars too.
we will be ready.
Lack of faith abusing commander. And he's doing something. He's Shang Tsung. He's the enemy. It's so wild. This is such a good story. It's just funny. Like, they've always had lore. And, like, Mortal Kombat's always been pretty crazy. But we haven't really had it like this for a long time. And by the time we kind of got it, that was probably where it was real weird and stuff. Where it was like, the stories were there, but they weren't told like this, you know. But everyone had their, like, canonical endings and stuff like that. But it was also, well, at least for me, because I was so much younger, it was always kind of hard to tell, like, well, what, like, is this really happening? Is this just arcade endings or something?
And take one giant step back.
Is that old school?
You too,
Oh, Sub. Noob Saibot.
Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you
I swear I
pierced
thought
me
that
up,
was Scorpion with, like,
beat me
the
within an inch
eyes.
of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous.
All the stuff comes from epic lore. It's just more recent that we've been able to get it this way, where it's so fluid and well written and stuff. But it's been crazy for a minute though. I mean, heck, Deadly Alliance, I mean, they freaking killed Liu Kang. It was like, whoa. That was an iconic moment in the gaming world. Like, Liu Kang is dead. Then it went into Onaga coming out, and like Deadly Alliance was insane, and then Onaga came out, they betrayed each other, then Annihilation hit, everybody's dead. I loved, excuse me, I think it was, no, Deception. I think it was Deception. So cool.
New trick beyond amusing, but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin. Now Chronic Eyes made me even stronger.
Totally threw me off.
Fight. You ran away.
Fight.
Totally made me lose my train. Oh, Deception. I think it was Deception, where they had the Shinjuku thing, where you do like your own side story and you build a custom character, and then you get tricked at the end. Like, that was actually really cool. Really gotta learn these moves. Could just look at the menu, but you know, like to feel my way through my abilities. Ooh, okie dokie. Okay. There we are. Gotta use the force. Let the power flow through you. But it's been interesting. We've always had lore, but it's taken a while to really get here. It's just so interesting. Oh boy, I am not feeling the force. Oh man, I also can't see. Like the blacks on my TV are just so crisp and dark. I can't freaking see Noob Saibot. Well, I have been thank goodness. Cause I was just about to say like, oh, I'm beating, and he just started getting some hits in. I was like, no. Cool. I love like the ghostly looking arrows. That's so cool.
You should have fled this fight too.
Oh, so cool. It's so cool. This gives me like insanely new profound respect for Shang Tsung. Like actually watching him like this. And for some reason it's cooler that he's older. Like I almost prefer the older version to him with like the black hair and like the Fu Manchu style super old school martial arts. Dang, sucking out people's souls, dude.
Chronica's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Biha, Kano, Shao Kahn, Look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin.
Had to save his wife.
Not when you're buddied up with Shang Tsung.
Fight.
I definitely like Jax in this. Jax and Jackie. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah. Like, I don't know if it'll get cooler than this one. Like, honestly, the hot hands thing, it's such a cool concept. I need to be over here. Ooh. Yeah, see, like that's, you can't beat that. Nice.
You are no challenge.
So cool. Oh. Oh boy. I should get Tekken. I would love to get Tekken 7, but didn't expect him to do that one twice. Fujin, so cool.
Kronika will
So
not heal
cool.
your wounds, Jackson.
It's just such a sweet design. I don't know why I love this dude so much. I was always a huge fan of Fujin
You
from
know what I've suffered.
Mortal Kombat 4.
Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that.
And I've just always liked him. And then it was like, Fujin's coming back.
But for Jackie, for Vera,
Crazy.
shit. You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors
Fujin
like you
fell in
and
love.
I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones. That is why it
I
cuts
feel like
so
I'm hearing
deeply.
a ton of
when we
background
fail.
noise.
Well, I'll be.
Like this.
Maybe
Weird.
you
It sounds
do
like
get it.
rocks.
Kronika knows your pain.
Might
She
think.
manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
So that whole time, I was hearing some weird crumbly noises. I don't know if that was actually happening, or if I'm going insane, or what the deal is. Well, it's only been 18 minutes again. This might be like that time I had that ghost cat. You can watch my Tabs episode for that. Kind of just looks like beef, like thin slices of beef, like
You want to defeat me.
like at a shabu shabu place when you put the meat in the boiling broth. That's what it looks like. She just has like big strips of that, and it's just like, let me put that in some spicy broth and take it on out. When I was in Japan, I had some Wagyu beef like that. That junk was delicious. I also was the stupid American who was had the thing up too high. It was like the dudes would come past and they would hit the button to lower the temperature, and I'm just like, okay, I look stupid. And I'm like, I don't know if it's supposed to be this much. Like, it didn't seem like that crazy to me, but it was like, it would kind of get ahead of me before, you know, while I'm still like day 2 in Japan, like still like feeling weird being on the other side of the planet.
Can you fight?
So it was an interesting little experience, but
I'll do what
that
I
beef was
can.
so good. Cooking in that spicy broth.
Kronika
Delicious.
offered the future, but instead you will have none. Blame only yourself.
Now I want bacon. It sounds like bacon.
Fight.
Oh, I switched? Oh, I didn't even see the chapter thing. I thought something was going on. I was like, man, I haven't seen Fujin in a minute in this video. What is this? Well, oh, that's what that was. Okay. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, so this is my first time playing a Sindel, obviously. That's super cool. I love that. That's pretty cool. I'm like, she just keeps grabbing me now. I was trying to do something. Oh, okay, see. Ooh. All I was trying to do is this. I don't know what to do there. Okay, that was it. Now we can destroy her. Oh. I'm sure there's moves there that I'm familiar with. I love that she just pulls the whole thing. Man, that's cool. So, this would be really hard to do in a video game, or in an action game specifically. Fighting, 2D style game. But I would love a photo mode if I could choose to do that while fighting. Like, getting Sindel in the middle of the screen as like a cool video game shot, that would be amazing. And like get in on the 3D visuals, do it like from the mouth of the screen and stuff, kind of like how they do the outros, actually, how they do like those super cool endings and stuff, that sort of thing. But in the photo mode, you could get all the poses. Like, pause this right here if I want to. I'm not, don't need a picture of that, but pause it here and like be able to float around and boom, pause that right there, move the camera up to the front of the snake as it's looking down on her, stuff like that. Photography, all that stuff. I wish every single game I could get a debug mode and just be like, cool shot, excellent picture. I wish every game allowed me to do that. Sadly not the case, but well. Sometimes just the visuals just look so good. That's why they have like the model viewer stuff, which is kind of like the photo mode of this game, but it's not really the same.
Your strategy proved sound after all.
Of course it did.
Jackie. Man, Jackie Chan Adventures. I love that show.
You too, Sindel. That hair so much as twitches.
Ease up, baby girl.
Dad? How did you get here?
I need more juice.
We're all on the same side against Kronika.
Yes.
More juice for power.
And now we must bring this to Raiden.
Okay.
Is that a crown?
Jax looks so cool with like the full like classic arms. It looks so good in this engine.
About time we had some good news.
Like that is
Now that we have
epic
this
shiny.
uncharted territory, we've changed this timeline for good.
Correct. No one can predict what happens next. Not even me.
I must return
Okay.
to Outworld to aid Katana Khan.
Thank you for aiding us. We will rendezvous at the Sea of Blood in 6 hours.
Until our next battle.
Sometimes the way that they make him look is like he's like questioning everybody. It seems like he has a look where he's like, like the squinty, like, I suspect you. Huh. This is crazy.
I'll go
All
with
right.
Briggs family to brief the special forces.
May the Great Spirit protect you.
May she protect you, Fujin, when Raiden lays eyes on you with Shang Tsung.
So interesting. So they've officially changed the timeline now. They stopped that whole fight between Jax, old Jax and young Jax, because that was when he was first revealed technically, but we knew that she visited him, so it was like he's on her side.
Failure rests on my shoulders.
Hmm.
No. I underestimated Shang Tsung's ingenuity to escape the void, to return from the future. I will face him again, Mother.
Very
This
interesting.
time, I will succeed. I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous. And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
Shang Tsung. Okay. There we go. Sub-Zero.
Shaolin masters.
Steve Bloom. Cowboy Bebop. I wish I had my poster up. Man.
That is likely what it
Wolverine?
will take.
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from
Also, I
Grandmaster
love the
Musashi?
look for Liu Kang in this.
No.
Like, it's
If
so
we do not hear
classic. It
soon,
is
I will
absolutely
return
beautiful.
to the Netherrealm.
Like, that just looks good.
Wrong Scorpion. This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
Get Raiden. I can't do this one.
Gardens rebuilt. The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Oh yeah.
Why are you here,
Didn't they kill Scorpion
Where's
like?
Grandmaster Hasashi?
Or they captured him super early.
And now you have come to finish us.
I understand.
Wait, no,
your
he
distrust,
did actually kill him.
but I am
Oh,
here
I
to
forgot
assist
about that. Oh, that
Find it
blows.
impossible
I
to
forgot
believe.
that happened. I wasn't particularly happy with that. I just remembered that, like, you actually do kill New Scorpion. Like,
What is
that was one of my
he
favorite parts of
here?
the new lore, was like they officially got to
not
grow up
together.
and become friends
If you are
again.
here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer.
I shall.
Oh yeah, that's right, because then he turned him as well. Same thing. Because he convinced him early on, like, hey, this is the truth. And so, alright, okay. But
Raiden
still,
thought you lost when the timeline was broken.
Still.
But you stand with Shang Tsung.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may be the sorcerer's trick.
The Fire Gardens will not be defiled by his presence.
say photo mode. It's already got the bars. So cool. I know I find that funny, like, I'm out. Ah, I'm frozen again. He's got time. And he's free. But it's a
Why you
cutscene,
have
so of
joined
course.
Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin. What has he done to corrupt your mind?
You know, it's funny. For the guy that is like the god of wind, this dude does not use his powers to just be like, F you, man. Like, I got respect for you, Mr. Zero. But this ain't happening, alright? I'm going to see my brother. Get that out of my way. And if he doesn't want to do that, considering he's a peaceful god, and he totally has the power to do this, he could just fly. The dude can fly. He has the wind steps. Just do the epic wind steps on repeat. Oh, crap. That's actually cool. Okay. I was not anticipating that. It made sense, but I just wasn't actually expecting it. That's all. Oh, that's the wrong one. Nope, didn't even mean to do that last time. Oops. Classic Scorpion does look pretty sick. I gotta admit that, though. Gotta admit that. But yeah, that was one of the things. Like, you know, Scorpion and Sub-Zero got to grow up and actually kind of become allies. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Guess it's time to stop effing around. Just as a precaution, let's end this with a show. Crazy. And it's like, and be gone with you. He can just fly over people.
Perhaps listen
Doesn't have to.
before you judge.
Doesn't have to beat up everybody with his cool weapons and outfit. Interesting.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
Raiden. Oh, well, I don't know if it's this specific scene, but this is where things start to kind of all come together, if I'm not mistaken. It's in this segment, but it might not be until a little bit after this moment.
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
We hail from your tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, a broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him. How could you fall for such lies?
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer. You will not deceive
Oh,
us.
wait.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
Yeah, this is the segment, because it was himself from the future. Or something. I don't really remember 100%. Yeah, it's been a minute. I think Raiden went back in time or something? I can't remember.
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The video. Them going through all the universes. It was always meant to... Yeah. This was really crazy when I first saw it, and I was like, holy crap. Infinite timelines. They even referenced, Mortal Kombat versus DC.
In the balance, and you form this unholy alliance?
Red Raiden.
Madness. If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem. I will signal if I need help. Shinnok's amulet inflames your anger and clouds
Guess
your
that means we got the right stick Shang Tsung blast.
Fight.
Yep. Thank you. That was a really insane moment. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. That, I don't think that actually should have worked. That's cool. I didn't realize that it was gonna be like that, where it's actually the different moves depending on which thing you do. I wish I tested that now when we did it before. Thank you. Whoops. Feel like I can't pull out any of the moves now. Thank you. All of a sudden, I can't seem to do anything. I don't know what that was. Kick, kick, kick.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
So many timelines. That's so wild.
I am a fool. I have allowed myself to become a slave to anger. I will not allow my temper to fracture our resolve further.
It's all new content. We're in timeline 3.
Surely you jest, Lord.
Here we go. So I guess we're going to timeline 4.
Raiden's power makes you a fire god.
Of course it does.
Unfortunately, I cannot transfer my power to Liu Kang yet. First, I must free his revenant from Quan Chi's curse.
We will face the revenant soon enough.
What else can you tell us about the final battle? We must use every advantage.
They skip time more than Back to the freaking Future, man. This junk is wild. Oh. It was just Raiden last time. He's on the level of a god. That's how cool of a villain he is. He's basically like the Satan of this series. He's the ultimate old school baddie.
Lord Fujin, Shang Tsung, I trust you are enjoying your travels.
You have already been defeated once, Kronika.
Of course, Fujin. How else could you have escaped the void?
If you know this, accept the inevitable. Surrender.
But clearly my loss was not your victory, Raiden. If your future savior had gained full control of my hourglass, we would not be here. This timeline would no longer exist.
I see no harm in confirming your suspicion.
Even if you defeat me, what then? Who claims the hourglass? Surely you realize that Shang Tsung will break your alliance.
We are prepared, Kronika.
Are they?
Have you wondered why
Shang Tsung,
knows so much
the
about
serpent
my
man.
crown?
Because he did your bidding, gathering souls to fuel it.
He made it.
Shang Tsung is far too modest. The crown is his design. No one, save me, knows
Look at that little smack. Look at his eyebrows. Like,
Had I told
His
you,
face.
we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among ourselves.
You must decide, Raiden. Who do you wish to keep time for all of creation? Me or Shang Tsung?
They can beat Shang Tsung though.
Neither, Kronika. You will
I mean,
be beaten. And if Shang Tsung betrays us,
they can team
we
up.
will finish him.
They got it.
You are a fool.
They beat her. I mean,
not condemn the realms
Moy
to
Shang
oblivion.
Tsung. That's almost the point, I guess, is that's how old school Shang Tsung really is. Interesting. I wasn't expect. Oh, for a second I'm like, am I playing with a QTE? They brought that back.
It is a mistake challenging a Titan. Now I end your existence.
I always love a good time wipe story. Okay. Is this the new ending, or? I love that epic zoom in. This is so cool, honestly. This is freaking sick. It's got hell zombies swirling around her in a tornado, demons grabbing her down to the nether realm. This is insane. And then you add lightning to the mix. A lightning hellfire tornado. That's so cool. Then Shang Tsung just like, boop, mine.
Brother, are you all right?
I think that's it.
Yes.
It only takes that 1 second.
The crown.
Bada bing, bada boom. Shang Tsung.
Truly, my finest work.
They weren't ready. Not even close.
I will instruct you in its ways.
Mm.
What just happened?
Kronika
Interesting.
came here to retrieve the crown. We forced her to retreat.
We must strike while she is weakened. Let us join the armies, massing at the Sea of Blood. Together, we will storm Kronika's Isle.
He knows he has to have her killed, because then they'll just take him down as a team up.
We will rendezvous at the Isle of Kronika. The fools believe victory is at hand. Their misplaced confidence will be their demise.
Such a pity my daughter embraces their sentimental values.
Having second thoughts, Sindel.
Oh, so she is a bad guy.
Hardly. Katana courts a peasant and obeys the Thunder God. She couldn't be a bigger disappointment.
Oh, I guess they
can only imagine.
Oh, okay. I think people are gonna be mad then.
The Isle. Do not be late. An eternal empire awaits you.
Okay.
Enter.
Could be mistaken, but I think people would be a bit upset about that because it makes her seem like just a crappy person again.
Katana.
Bad mom who never gave a crap.
Don't be so formal, Mother.
They had to have her butt under
You are
there,
calm,
like,
Katana.
clearly.
Command the awe of your subjects.
Slow,
Even
lean
me.
back up, like, I saw the cheek.
I shall never tire of greeting you.
I love the
Nor will I
whole
tire
purple
of
room.
calling on
That's
you.
pretty cool.
Our battalion is leaving for the Sea of Blood. Queen Shiva and the Shokan will follow as rear guard.
May I request something?
Mother, you don't have to... make your request.
Shiva. Queen Shiva. Risked everything to restore me. Honor demands that I accompany her into battle.
Yes, it does. And that display of loyalty is sure to rally the Shokan's spirits.
Thank you, Kitana Khan.
Interesting. They just made her the bad guy again. And that does kind of suck. Because, you know, Mortal Kombat can do emotion. God of War did it a bunch of times, even though everybody acts like it didn't happen until the last game. That dude has a great story. That's one of my favorite stories. And it's not all happy action bang fest. That junk is sad. What, Shao Kahn? I don't think that, yeah, they won't show his full face, I don't think, without the mask. Taking a few beatings, I see. That's gotta suck. 2 dudes, 4 arms.
Quit. Let's finish it.
Like, when people grow... Whoa! They love ripping flesh off in this one. Like, growing up in Netherrealm, are people like, oh, why'd I have to pick on the dude with 4 arms? Like, you have to think that, because they have that concept of, like, I'd much rather be beat... Oh, he's blind.
Husband, I'm here.
Interesting. And they did show his full face.
The soul chamber will heal your wounds.
Interesting.
Then we'll discipline Kitana and take back our throne.
Maybe she's still corrupted because, you know, Shang Tsung.
Tell me I misheard.
Oh boy.
Tell me you would not betray your daughter.
She takes after her father, Shiva. Jared was a weak king. Kitana is a weaker Khan.
Weak? She defeated Shao Kahn.
Yet she lacked the resolve to kill him. Now she will learn. Enemies must be crushed, lest they rise again.
That was true once.
Sometimes I hate playing as the villain.
Way to lead.
Sorry, Shiva.
Fight.
That's, well, I shouldn't say it's gonna be fast, but you know, I like Sindel's style here, and that's such a ooh. Wow, I did not see that one coming. Yeah, I like Sindel. Flawless victory. I doubt it'll happen twice, but still sick. Flawless. Wow, this is like... I know the computer's always easy when you're playing by yourself, but... Oh, she got me, no. But it seemed like she was just taking a beat in there. I appreciate her making me look cool. I will always appreciate the computer making me look like I'm actually doing something special when I'm obviously not. Oh, I know there's a button. I know there's a move there. That's just cool. That's just cool. But yeah, it seemed like she was taking a real beating there. Because I'm like, what?
Elder gods
feel like
tremble before me.
she's not really fighting back.
What hope did you have?
What hope did you have? Rabble, 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 rabble.
Kitana murdered your Shokan brethren. Shiva challenged her and suffered this punishment. Swear your allegiance, and I shall see her avenged.
I guess everybody, I mean, they don't want to pay all those actors, but I'm like, I guess these guys are just idiots. Because I'm like, I don't know if I would just instantly walk in like, huh. She wasn't exactly like ultimate delivery mode there. Wasn't feeling the conviction, if you will. Like, did she? Is that what happened? That is what you just said happened? The thing that happened? Was that really what happened? Because I don't know. That didn't convince me. But they weren't talking, so I guess they're all just dumb. Shao Kahn returns. I do actually think this scale thing is a great redo for his character design. Like, it's cool.
I'd hoist him by the ankles and split him through for all the time he stole from us.
Interesting.
Soon we will have the hourglass. Eternity will be our empire.
So I guess they just doubled down. People are probably super pissed, but I haven't seen anything yet. Haven't been looking. I've avoided like all the MK11 videos, so I'm sure they're out there already. Like people getting pissed that they like doubled up on making her the villain. Oh, it's a weird Falcon-looking costume.
Come with me. Kronika has need of you.
New blue Falcon.
Kronika? Where was she when Katana stole my throne? We'll make her choke on her empty promises.
Well, I mean, I can't. Yeah, that. Yeah, Shao Kahn.
As I disassemble this construct,
Nothing would please me.
I can't skip on playing as Shao Kahn, you know.
Fear that gold-plated relic? Ha! I'll pulp you and send you back to her in jars.
Fight.
How can you not, you know, gotta pick Shao Kahn. Not as epic of a beatdown as it was with Sindel, you know. Love it. That's just cool. So cool. I want to do like the, oh dang. Oh, that wasn't it. There it is. I want to do the dash. I wonder what made them choose green for like everybody's colors, because they changed his to make it just like that outer shell look. Oh, he's destroying me right now. I always like that move actually. Oh man, hey, come on. Okay. Like, obviously I'm not doing the greatest here. I don't. I love that. Oh, no, he still got the green. Cool. Okay, because it seemed like he was about to destroy me there. Because I'm like, okay, well, let something work. Love the redesign though. And it's Shao Kahn. It's just cool. He was the ultimate badness growing up. Like, you can't be effing Shao Kahn. It's insane. And now you can play as Shao Kahn. It's always cool. It's always cool. He's one of the great impossible, you know, great impossible villains when you play arcade mode. It's cool that they made that change for the hammer too. It just materializes. Man, this dude just gets destroyed because he can just come back to life. Gross. Extra gross. Something about this is more visceral to me. Sindel's not ugly, that's for sure. Age is like fine wine, as they say.
Perhaps we should send the fleet.
No. Shao Kahn and Sindel have unwittingly given us back the advantage. Their army will battle Raidens for possession of my crown, weakening them both.
Then we crush what remains of them with strength to spare.
The crown once again will be mine. When it is, a new era will begin.
What the heck was that? We shall see what happens with this. That woman's face in the back just kind of looks like... It looked like she was just kind of looking around. Alright, Johnny. So close. He's so close to her.
Captain Cage reporting for duty, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Whoa there, 90s dad. You've already got one bullet wound too many.
I'm healed, Cassie. Raiden gave me one of his Thunder Hands massages. Speaking of, where is Mama Bear?
Wow.
She's over there,
Just...
waiting for Shiva at the rendezvous. But we cast off in 5.
He just doesn't care. He just says things like, no one wants to hear that. It's just weird for everybody. It's just like all these effing portals opening up and stuff. It's like, who the F? Oh, this must be the part. Everybody talked about this in the trailer where the one dude actually got to kill him, the demon. Everybody that dies is like an explosion or something. Crazy. His whole head went off. Man. Oh, that's just crazy. They take so many bullets. Oh, he's got like a shredder helmet on. That's cool. Wait, what is... Oh, she does have that lasso thing. That dude totally looks like the shredder over there. Are we about to kill Sonya again?
What a fine trophy for my arena.
We're about to fight the trio? Oh no, the duo.
Gender, or is that sexist?
Just sip it and try not to die.
Stupid.
Prattle fools. You will bow and serve the Empire.
Make us, you authoritarian asshole.
I'm gonna go Sindel. We're gonna go Sindel.
I want her. A fearless gladiator like you would entertain well in our arena. Until your death, of course.
Of
Mom used to
course.
say, death smiles
Oh,
at
she's got like
everyone,
Lego
but
armor.
the
That's
blade
nice.
women, we smile back. Fight.
That's nice. She's going down. Sindel is combo queen. You know, Shao Kahn's cool, but I was getting my butt whooped and it was taking too long. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, not doing too great here either. Like, it's like I lost all my... Okay, that was a good one. Ooh, okay. As long as she doesn't... Just leave here, leave here. Okay. That didn't work at all like I wanted it to, but that's okay. Ooh. That's the most visceral one. Like, seeing it at the face and, like, the skull just crunches inward. Something about that one is As you can see, my tactic is clearly jump-based, because that seems to be how I get my feel for my combos for some odd reason. Ooh. Okay, that was her fatal. Whip. Whip. Something about it's so good. I've been missing out.
Not smiling anymore, are we?
I guess that evil ending was preparing people for this instead of getting switched out. That was a weird little cut there.
The poor man is heartbroken.
Why waste tears on weaklings?
Those women are braver and stronger than 50 of you put together. Okay, bozos. No jokes, no gimmicks, just combat. You wanna get nuts? Oh, let's get nuts.
I kind of feel like he has to get beat up by Shao Kahn. It's oddly appropriate.
Surprise me.
Something about it felt like he needs to get like beat down. It's unfortunate, but it's Johnny's thing.
Fight.
Okay, he definitely did a goodness. Definitely did a good first duck there. Interesting. And whack. Wow. I keep doing that by mistake. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just really screwed that up. But this is good. It's a good... It's that little, like, pseudo comeback moment. And then I put him down for round one. Okay, that was actually a pretty nice uppercut. What the heck was that? What was that beeping noise? Oh. Okay. I don't know what the heck that noise was, but it is what it is, I guess. I feel like I'm not destroying them like I should be. Keep missing that grab because it's an air grab, and I keep screwing that up too. Okay, I can get something in there. Ooh, ooh. I thought he was just gonna like bash his head. Ooh. I'm surprised his head didn't come off. That dude should be out. Dead out, not knocked out. He's dead. His body is gone and useless because his neck was snapped and then it rolled inside of his flesh 18 times because that dude hit him with a sledgehammer with supernatural strength. He's gone. He's not. If he's not dead, he's got brain damage. That dude is about to lose some sort of motor functions because that doesn't work. That was 18 years of football in one hit. Just bing,
but we've lost
game
all
over.
contact with our rear guard. Commander Cage in the Special Forces, Queen Shiva in the Shokan, and Mother.
I am just going to say what we are all thinking.
She did not betray us.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
This almost feels weird. I'm like, new timeline. New timelines are weird. These characters
Is that the Special Forces?
just don't know what has happened. They didn't see it. They didn't see people get killed. They didn't see Raiden and Liu Kang combine. It's a new timeline. It's just weird. It's weird to see that happen. Alright, these gold fingertips.
Kill each other.
I feel like we should be close to the end. I mean, they're in the final battle. We're almost at an hour. I might do these last 30 minutes inside inside another episode. But we shall see. Gee. Always like the bow staff. Always like some sweet nunchaku too. I'll admit, Liu Kang is awesome in this one. Like, his combos are sick. Dang.
Now, where is Katana?
She's like the technique and speed, and he's the brute force. Like, it can be slower moves. Oh my goodness.
Nobody is hiding, Shao Kahn. Not after your epic failure at the Colosseum. That belongs to me, Sindel.
Have it.
Ooh. That's pretty cool. I
hope you have more than that for the heir of the great Kung Lao.
I don't know if I feel like I gotta pick Sindel for this one.
Find Katana, husband.
Why am I always right? You're breaking Katana's heart.
A eunuch monk can't hope to understand the ways of mothers and daughters.
You did not just call me a eunuch.
Fight.
Cool. I am pleasantly pleased with that intro. I'm curious to see what it would be if it was Shao Kahn being the heir and everything. Okay. Ooh. All right. Don't know how I'm gonna do this little edit, but interesting. That looks really painful on their back. It's like, look at this corpse. Excuse me. I had a really delicious glass of water. This is crazy. Got Shao Kahn back. He could possibly rise up again. Ooh. Kitana.
Please, Mother. What spell has Shao Kahn used on you this time?
Naive girl. Your mother is not bewitched.
If I'm choosing, of course I'm gonna be
She
Sindel.
had a husband and a kingdom, and you took them away.
You.
Oh, Katana. My first husband, your father.
He's just beating that dude in the background.
Jared believed that we were no better than commoners. He refused
That
to
just
assert
made her a
the
bad
privileges
person.
of our throne. He traded away our powers, our divine rights. Edenia grew weak and vulnerable. Then Shao Kahn invaded, embracing his power, taking what was his.
They're
Here
just destroying
was a man
them.
unashamed to assert his privilege, and who vowed to protect mine. I had found my true love, and to
She got wrinkles on her
consecrate our love,
nose.
I killed Jared for him.
You love Shao Kahn more than your own daughter?
Let the women be, chosen one. You owe me combat.
Well, screw their story. I gotta go with Sindel.
You should have stayed dead.
Please, that wounds me, daughter.
I am prepared to do much worse.
Well,
Fight.
yeah, I can see why people were mad about it. Like, with the lore of her being brainwashed, it's a more compelling story too. Like, she's the brain. Like, emotion in this franchise is it's very scarce. Love that. Ooh. Whoops. Okay, screw myself up, but emotion in this is not very common, you know? Like, this is Mortal Kombat. Like, they have serious stories, but typically, you know, it hasn't been until recently that it's even truly gotten dramatic within the gameplay. And they had the opportunity to have that. Like, have it insanely well acted and stuff, and just be an emotional, cool moment. So I understand why people are really upset by that, because it's a more compelling story than, oh, she was just evil. Especially considering they retconned it for nothing, admittedly. Like, it's not even like a timeline retcon. Like, they just straight up retconned it just because. Like, there was like no real reason for it. Like, they didn't need to do it for this. They could have just kept it as a spell. Like, that's what everyone was saying. Like, hey, in the actual game, I mean, it's like, hey, what spell are you under? They've brought you back to life. And you're still, I don't know why the please wait came up that time. But it's like you are, whoops, trying to knock everything over. But it's like, you're just changing this character just because. Like, it doesn't actually do anything. Like, they didn't have to have it. Like, they even have the character say, what spell is she under? So they could have left it the same this whole time. And had this be a more emotional moment with her still being under a spell, and maybe even, who knows how this is going to end, but maybe even give us good Sindel. Give them that moment again.
He seeks Kronika's power. Why?
And now she's just that, and just always has been, for no real reason.
Katana are complicit in her treason. Your sentence is death.
See why people are upset.
We will grant clemency now and riches in the new era to all who renounce Kitana and fight under our command.
Shao, yep, Shao. Yeah, I don't want to die either. Ha 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 ha, Shao Kahn.
Now man the oars. We We have a battle to win. For the new era.
This is really weird because I'm like, he was supposed to become like Thunder God Liu Kang. So are they killing them both again? That love story, it's always permanent. That's their emotion. That's their through line all the time. Dude. Okay, I thought he was about to bash Liu Kang's head. I think they're I think they're about to kill Liu Kang again.
Anguish of defeat. And what of him?
Because if they kill Liu Kang, how, like, are they enough? Shang Tsung. Oh, this is the end for sure. Alright. This will just be the extra long episode. Had to redo my battery for my camera anyway. I should have space on my computer. 107 gigs.
They are unaware of our army's full
battery.
strength.
Battery's still good on that. I don't really need the battery on my camera, but it's, or my phone, I mean, but it's fine. And hopefully the battery just doesn't burn out. It should be, it's a brand new battery, but I think it burnt out because it was just overheated. So hopefully everything's good. But I can't wait to see what happens. Because now it's just like, where is this going? I don't know what it is, but for some reason when they do the close-up on him, it looks legit. Like, it looks like a real person to me. And like some of the movements, like the small facial features, just interesting.
I need but a moment. Lead the charge.
Go. I'll cover him.
Super cool, super cool. But now it's like, is he strong enough to do it on his own? I mean, he had an epic scene when he was like slicing through everybody. That was so cool. I don't know if they'll show it again, but if I remember correctly, he had an epic moment when he took that first wave down. I was like, that's epic, wild. And I guess this should be the scene where the dude actually gets a kill in. He's just floating. Ooh. That was a heck of a death for that guy, though. But he got a kill in, officially. That's just so cool. I love lightning powers so much. And he's just like splitting through them, and that's so freaking sweet. That's just too cool. That was pretty sweet too. It's superhero jumps.
Time after time, Kronika's schemes
Time
have pitted
after
us
time.
against each other. That cycle must end, Liu Kang.
Okay.
You will have to kill me. I would rather save you.
Gross. But also,
By the Elder Gods.
oh. Whew. They cannot kill Liu Kang twice.
Shao Kahn. He smashed my legs.
So far, this is permanent.
Shao Kahn.
Because it needs him so that... Because he had to suck him into the amulet and then he could combine, if I remember correctly. Okay, well that didn't happen last time either. This is very different now. Because now, Kono Khan is dead. Liu Kang might be dead. Kitana's imprisoned. And now this whole army is against the villains. Or is against the heroes. And they're stuck in the middle. trying
There's the Citadel I
to be the good guys.
No rest for the weary. Hold on to me.
Oh man. Oh. Look who can fly. Interesting. But he wants to get in arguments instead of just float over people's effing heads. Okie dokie.
The crown. I must wield it against Sindel and Shao Kahn.
I will do it. Save your strength for Liu Kang.
No, brother. The crown is our burden to share. Thank you.
Shang Tsung? It's Shang Tsung. Because he knows this is it. This is the part where it's over.
Sorcerer.
Shang Tsung?
This is it.
You should be more
Oh
vigilant,
boy.
Fujin. Now bear witness. As the power to decide
He knew
destiny
Luke.
becomes
Bink, and he just flick it out of his effing hand. Just boop. What if he turned young again? Oh, he did. Got the gold.
This has always been your endgame, hasn't it? From the moment
Right when they were in chaos, that's when you get them.
Kronika was wise.
That's why I had to wait.
With this crown, I am her equal.
Your evil will not triumph.
Huh. This is so cool. Oh man. That's a triple combo.
All too easy.
That was also Star Wars. He finds lack of faith disturbing, and it's all too easy. Interesting. Now he just has to say something for Return of the Jedi, because I'm pretty sure that was A New Hope, and All Too Easy is definitely Empire.
That you will be the last, Night Wolf.
The Great Spirit will choose another. I may die, but the mantle will live on.
Oh yeah, I'm playing the villain again.
Fight.
Cause this is crazy. Oh, it's like old school, boop. It's like the old school music. This is also a new level. I just realized that. Oh. Wow. Oh. I thought he set me up and everything. I did play a Shang Tsung when the DLC first came out. I was never like the biggest Shang Tsung guy. Like I never really found myself like getting a good grasp on his character, and I never really liked his moves too much. Like I feel like his stuff, he can definitely do. Oh, that's cool. Let me just do this move. Nope. I'm definitely about to call him T-Hawk, which is Street Fighter, which makes it feel super racist. Oh yeah, that's a, oh crap. Oh. Alright, you know, it's fine. It's cool. There we go. Okay. Easy. Never really been a Shang Tsung guy.
Fool. The mantle dies with you.
He's not dead, right?
His soul is not yours to take.
Man.
His soul and yours are mine.
You think us unprepared? Your treachery is expected.
Are they gonna
sorcerer.
combine? Because I'm like, I don't understand what can happen
The
here.
path I choose ends with your soul sworn to my service. That future is now undeniable.
I gotta take them both down.
Fight.
Sorry, Fujin. I must win for epic story. I mean, I'd like to win for epic story because I'm a big. Ooh, that was cool. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to know that that's a move. Ah, he's screaming. Like, he's got like some insane screams. That messed me up for a second, like, what just happened? Because the camera didn't, like, follow him, and I was kind of weirded out by that. Alright. Oh, thank goodness I did that totally by mistake. Oh, I missed. Okay, all I gotta do, get like a nice, good, stupid, dumb combo in. Oh lord, I had to do it. Oh, I forgot this is his thing. Where he does all the classic, classic costume ninjas. That is sick. That I totally forgot that was his. That's so cool.
Now I choose your destiny.
About an hour and a half. A bit less than that, considering the couple of minutes it took in between. Who knows what I'm cutting, also. This is insane. So, what the? I don't know. I don't understand. There's nobody left. It's only the villains.
No. Keep them alive. We can siphon their powers for eternity.
All the better.
It's only them. Like, Liu Kang is out, Kitana is out. They just took out the Elder Gods, the last two that are alive. No one else is. They beat up the whole Blade. What is Johnny's last name? Cage? You know, the Blade Cage family. So they're all down. And the original versions are all revenants anyway. So nobody's good.
We will put down Shang Tsung's defiance, but you will require
Man.
assistance.
Wait, no. They showed in the trailer. I guess they did spoil that.
Admirably. Now there is one final service you must perform. Yes, Mother. I understand.
This is wild. It was like, I don't know what to think anymore. I thought I had a clue. I thought I was like, okay, of course Shang Tsung's gonna betray them. Obviously. Didn't think it was gonna be the villains become the only people left. Because that's weird. And now, instead of it being Raiden, Kitana, and Liu Kang, it's Shang Tsung, Sindel, and Shao Kahn. And that is so weird.
Ultimate power.
It will be our
And now we're gonna fight the Revenants again, but as with the villains being the ones who come out on top. This is so weird. I love that white outfit. That's so cool. All the white outfits are sick. But I think Kitana and Jade's outfits are definitely the coolest. I don't really like the skull thing, oddly enough.
Your strategy has been novel.
Wow.
But in the end, you will not prevail.
Prevail.
Finish them.
Weird. So interesting. This is really cool. Holy crap. Oh, the blue eyes are sweet. Man, they're getting all these combo kills. That's cool. He has like all these smirk, like they got a lot of smirks and looks and stuff between him and Fujin. It's hilarious. I'm not gonna spoil it because something happens that I know now. I think about it, they totally did spoil it. Look at his face. Like, like look at his face. I'm like, it's over. Like Shang Tsung. I couldn't believe they didn't fight him to begin with, if I'm being totally honest. But I guess, I mean, he had the crown.
Kronika is my destiny. Yours is to serve me, my obedient subjects, projecting my influence throughout the realms.
You're drunk on the crown's power, Shang Tsung. In your stupor, you forget your place.
He is a dog who betrays his masters. Come, let's put him down.
Oh, they're about to get their butts whooped. Oh, Shao Kahn again. The bosses. Oh, that's cool.
Fight.
Shang Tsung versus Shao Kahn. I'm about to beat the bricks off of this dude. Him and his wife. If I can get some freaking hits in. Doesn't seem to be doing too much, admittedly. Oh, well, he did that. Not really doing much. I'm worried if I screw this up. I have to. Okay, never mind. I was like, I have to like kick him before it's too late because he will take so much of my health if I let him get that hit off. She almost had something there. I gotta get her damage, get her health way down. Look at this. The one combo I got. Yep. Oh. Hold on. Yes. Okay, I had to. I'm like, this is all I got. I am done if she gets a single hit in on me. I don't know why I thought it was off. I thought it was 4 of them. Maybe that's his fatality? I could have sworn he went through Reptile too.
To you is over.
I don't understand. Is he gonna take their souls?
Now yours to me begins.
Shang Tsung has stolen the souls of the Wind God, the Thunder God, Sindel, and Shao Kahn. And he has the crown of Kronika. I do not understand how this is gonna end. Because this is wild.
Concede, Kronika, while you have time. I'll let you live to serve me in my new era. Or would you prefer to be wiped
I like the
from
scales.
history?
Sculpting the sands of time requires great power and skill. You may wear my crown, but you are not a Titan. Fight.
Wait. Oh, okay. Now, unfortunately, like, okay. I feel like she's teleporting way more than she did in the past. I was gonna say, at least she turned into a character I can like grapple and stuff, but she is currently destroying me right now, so grapple means nothing because I keep doing that same stupid move by mistake.
I know how this ends.
all I can do is like keep her at bay with like kicks. And then I'm gonna go in combo mode. Ooh, oh boy. Thought that was gonna really help me there, but oh no. Nope, I only need to be hit once too, so it's definitely like I need to take this woman down. Uh-oh. Oh no, she's blocking and attacking. She's genuinely scared, like, just, oh! Come on, let me, oh, okay. Holy crap, this close.
Destiny is mine.
Okay. Oh, that was fast. Thank goodness. We don't have to go through like the 3-round stuff. I definitely prefer this. This is much nicer.
Surely, service is better than death.
What happens when you steal the soul of a time god? Or a time titan. The soul is mine. Like, Shang Tsung is stealing the souls of everybody. This is so crazy. He's just got everybody.
On our mind to command. Every realm will bend to my will.
The victory of Shang Tsung.
Before you doom us all.
So they kind of did spoil this because they totally put this in the trailer, which they definitely should have left out, because who would have seen that coming? Like, what?
Liu Kang.
What is happening?
I thought your duties required you stayed behind.
A lie. Something you know well.
Ah.
I see now. The hourglass showed that only I could wield the crown against Kronika successfully. You let me win. And to ensure victory, you sacrificed the lives of your friends.
So it's gonna go back to the original ending, man.
Deliciously cold-blooded.
They are not gone, Shang Tsung.
Just rewrite it.
They will live again in my new era.
Your
So they're still gonna reboot everything.
You underestimate my prowess, chosen one.
See, all he had to do was say you underestimate my power. That would have been Revenge of the Sith and not Return of the Jedi, but it's close. Once again. You underestimate my power.
The keeper of time.
Make sure I got space on my computer.
No match for me.
Kronika said much the same, Shang Tsung. You will share her fate.
So am I still Shang Tsung? Oh. I mean, what? Wow. Nah, we're gonna go with Liu Kang, because Liu Kang is cooler.
This is your only chance.
Now it makes it like, I don't like that too, like, I choose the ending. It's kind of cool. It's the same as picking the character. Fire God, Liu Kang. Ooh, that was fast. I forgot about that. Everything seems so slow. So cool. I feel like all of a sudden I can't get my actual hits in. So cool. Look at my fire. Did I switch the stance or something? Seemed like I totally. I think I just. Yeah, he's facing. His back is facing us, so I technically switched stances. Alright, let me quit playing around here. Do the ultimate bicycle kick. That's just the best. As long as I don't let him grab me, I'll be fine. Oh, okay. Shouldn't let him do that either. Ooh, oh, okay, combo, combo. Photo mode. Really cool. Okay.
Make no mistake, Shang Tsung. You have chosen this fate.
Okay, so they're still well, I knew they were rebooting it either way, I guess. But it's just like, what are they gonna do here? Interesting.
No more timelines will be twisted by your evil.
It's a sucky way to lose. Think you're coming out on top. Man. Wild. Weird that you get to choose. I don't know, something about it just makes it feel odd. Well, also, there is technically a secondary ending if you beat Kronika, which I didn't even know this until I actually beat the game. But if you beat Kronika and you don't lose, and you take it all the way to all the way backwards in time, you can actually end it on like a love moment between Liu Kang and Kitana. Like they both share rewriting history together, which I didn't know that because I happened to win the extra cool way, I guess. So. She wasn't there, so I guess maybe that wasn't really the canon ending. And now we have a brand new universe. I mean, this is the new universe of Mortal Kombat now, whatever this is. Not entirely certain what's happening here. Oh, okay.
Kung Lao.
Oh, okay.
Where did you... Who are you?
I am Lord Liu Kang, God of Thunder and Fire.
Super cool.
God of...
So this is Liu Kang's ancestor?
Forgive my disrespect, my lord.
Enough, Kung Lao. You are humble, not like the Kung Lao I knew.
The Kung Lao you knew?
A story for another time. I have chosen you as my champion, Kung Lao. We have work to do. You must be prepared. Trained.
Trained? For what?
Mortal Kombat. Okay. Huh. Alrighty then. Why they gotta do that to Sub-Zero at the beginning? Rude. So rude. Interesting. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. I wasn't certain that they would show what came after. So it's interesting because it seems like that it makes it look like they're just restarting all over again. Except Liu Kang still exists. He's begun the new timeline. So I guess instead of ruling as a god, time god, he let life kind of play out as it was meant to play out. I guess he felt the responsibility wasn't really on him to change too much, because that's what it seems like. Not much really changed, and then he's training Liu Kang's ancestor to win the original first Mortal Kombat. The eyes just go boop. It's funny. All right, that is interesting. Not what I was expecting. We can skip all of this. Yeah, I figured there wasn't going to be an epilogue. Epilogue? I highly doubt it, because it would just be showing him training. Okay. Well, that was Mortal Kombat Aftermath. And oh, these are all new. These are pretty. I like this. Very cool, very cool. Alright. Well, that was fun. It was certainly not what I anticipated, but I liked it. Do I want to do RoboCop first? No, you know what? F it. We're going Spawn.
Spawn.
Hellraiser, Inner Demon. Oh, it's just those. So, you know, fine. Okay. I don't know who to pick. Who do you pick? What do you do? So many different characters, and it's just, you know what?
New
Perfect.
Cybot.
Dead of Night, Total Black, you know, Total Blackness. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna end this one. We're gonna do this.
Cotton War Camp.
So cool. We're gonna do this one battle. And then that'll pretty much be it. But ultimately, I enjoyed it. I had no clue what to freaking expect. I'm definitely gonna have to go through the chapters again. So cool.
Out of the shadows beyond. From which hell did you spawn? One even worse than yours.
Round one.
Nice.
Fight.
I chose the perfect one. They did a rhyme and everything. That always makes it better. Okay. Also, oh. That's super cool. I love Spawn. Spawn, I mean, Spawn is Spawn. You know, you just can't. You can't top Spawn. And they just did it so well with the weapons and stuff. I got Keith David.
Fight.
That just looks very intense to me. Like, whoa. Okay, it's the same. I have to test that one out. Whew. Oh, I didn't even. Okay. I didn't even know you could do that with a combination of buttons, but that actually makes perfect sense. Ooh. Yes. Oh wait, hold up. Oh wait. Okay. Finishers, as they love to say. Rest in pieces. Oh, can I just? I don't mind an easy fatality. Let's see if that works. Didn't work. I should have just done that thing, of course. Are the easy fatalities the coin things? I can't remember. Either way, that's amazing. This game is awesome. Not what I expected from the story. And I think I just hit retry. Not what I was expecting story-wise. Especially with it actually ending and them showing a tiny bit of a prologue to the story, really. So, interesting.
Power like this doesn't come free. Then I will steal it.
Round one. Fight.
Might as well, I guess. So, I'm still curious now. I mean, it puts us back at, you know, like what happens? What do we get next? Are we gonna see the original Mortal Kombat maybe? That would be interesting. I mean, they could show. Oh, I want that to hit. I like when those hit both bodies and stuff. So it's just so interesting. Like, what should we expect? What comes next for Mortal Kombat? That's a cool way to end it.
Get away.
Huh, cool.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. Darn it. Okay. Guess that's really it. Alright. I think it took 1 meter of each. Oh. I'm definitely gonna have to play around with this, especially now that I've activated my PS Plus. So, oh crap! Now I've activated my PS Plus, I definitely have to go online. I gotta. Yeah, why not? Why not embarrass myself? Because that's all that's gonna happen. Because I'm not gonna beat anybody. Oh, okay. Cool way to do it. All right, let's do this the right way. Let's go with rest in pieces. All right, 4 back, down, X. Easy peasy. Yes. Oh yeah, that's the crazy one.
Fatality.
Wild.
Spawn wins.
All right, so we're gonna end it there, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this extra long episode. Even when I edit it down, it'll still only be like, it'll still probably be close to an hour and a half. So thanks for checking this out. You guys have any suggestions for games? Let me know. If you guys want to see a little bit more of Mortal Kombat, let me know. I'm probably going to be switching to something else because me going online will just be embarrassment, so there's no point in that. But thanks for checking this out. I would love to know what you guys thought about the story because that was blowing my freaking mind. And then they did kind of spoil it, which really sucks. Excuse me. But that Final Destiny thing, I am going to have to check out that other ending. But I'm not going to record that. Just do that on my own time. So, of course, I recommend you guys check it out if you haven't already. But thanks for watching. And I'll see you in whatever I end up doing next.
You hungry? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. You hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Like I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Like I'm Shaggy. Man, I'm hungry. Man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, man. You hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry.